So that's basically it. We're looking to establish Axel early and often. MP and Dan will screen for you. Axel, I want you to get to your spots and look for the ball. We good?
Oh, we great.
Fantastic.
Oh, what's wrong? You heard the man, Dan. Time to make me look good.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated taking a backseat to you. At least you're a decent human being. Axel might be the worst person I've ever played with.
I've heard him described as an acquired taste.
Yeah, if you like drinking poison.
Definitely don't like poison.
Hello, everyone, from sunny Orlando, Florida. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. The Winter Showcase is here, and we'll start things off with the Rip City Remix taking on the Delaware Bluecoats.
With group play of the tip-off tournament in the rearview mirror, now it's do or die time. One poor game from either side could end their run in the showcase.
And to recap, Delaware has been very strong in this tournament, but Rip City does have the pieces to surprise someone.
Well, the Remix, they don't have a lot of areas to attack. They play intelligent basketball and won't beat themselves. If the Bluecoats want to advance, they'll need to be the more aggressive team.
First round of the Winter Showcase, and what a great tradition this has become. G League teams coming together for a miniature tournament with NBA scouts in attendance.
This is the starting five that the Bluecoats will trot out to start the showcase. A lot of eyes will be watching Axel Phillips in this one. And in the lineup for the Rip City Remix, Black at point guard, and he's the player to keep an eye on for you in this one. He can dazzle you. Now here's Blunt. Outside, Stephens. Good, and the assist goes to Marshall. And for the players, this is a great chance to show NBA teams what they're capable of.
You have to find the balance, though. You can't be a ball hog and start only thinking for yourself. NBA scouts aren't looking for superstars in the G League. They're looking for guys who work well in a team environment.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And with these Winter Showcase games, every team here will get guaranteed games to show off for scouts. But one loss and you're out of here.
The title and the big cash prize for the winning team. Only 8 teams can lay claim to that. And you know, all their players, they have that in the back of their minds.
Now here's Hill. Outside, Marshall. From outside, off the mark.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Pass to Phillips. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
Some quick thinking there by Phillips, feeling the separation and just rising up with confidence.
And here's Hill. The three from Stephens. Nailed from three-point land.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
And since Axel Phillips has joined the Bluecoats, they've clearly been trying to get him integrated.
Yeah, they've been feeding him as much as they can. The 76ers sent him down to get more reps, and for the most part, the Bluecoats have been happy to oblige.
Now here's Blunt. Marshall, he's covered by Phillips. Pass to Marshall. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Fresh with the rebound. The Bluecoats leading. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, inside. Launches a 3. And the Bluecoats, another 3.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
And it seems like just about all his points are coming from downtown.
And here's Marshall outside. That doesn't go either for Marshall.
Well, the Remix, they might have to worry a little bit about fatigue in this game. Traveled from across the country not too long ago and dealt with a flight delay en route.
Portland to Orlando is quite a journey, and the Remix didn't have a lot of time to adjust and settle before this game started. I think you got to admit, that's a pretty big advantage for the Bluecoats.
Stephens, no good. Down low. Here's Phillips. And Phillips throws it down.
Huge huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Rip City calls timeout.
Let's hear it for your dance
Coming onto the floor for the Bluecoats.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Phillips right side. Harrington outside. The Bluecoats, another miss. Rip City trailing. Outside, Steffens. McCoy. Outside, Blunt. Shot clock at 6. Hits it from three-point range. Now here's Fresh. He's got 12. Pass to Phillips. Now here's Fresh. Back to Phillips. And stolen by Blunt. Pushing it up. Shoots over Fresh. A shot by Blunt, no good. Now the Bluecoats with it.
I'll add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period. Pass to Barnes. Here's Hill. And here is Steffens. Shot from free throw range. And it comes off the front of the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
I got yours.
To the inside. Here's Phillips. It's good, as 5 others before it were. He's now shooting 6 for 7.
Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
Trying his luck deep. Delaware grabs the miss. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. Pass to Fresh. Phillips a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barnes. And that one goes long.
Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
Here's McCoy. He's guarded by Gibson. Back to Steffens. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Phillips. Now here's Fresh. He's covered by Barnes. And that one's good.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
Pass to Hill. Now here is Barnes. He's guarded by Gibson. McCoy outside. Rip City again missing, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Unable to get that one to go. Here's Fresh. What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That 3 stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
And the first half now in the books. The Bluecoats on top, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Now in this third quarter of the Winter Showcase matchup between the Remix and the Bluecoats. And the team named Rip City Remix has an interesting origin, Tim.
Yeah, it's really a combination of 2 things. Rip City was a moniker coined during a Blazers game in 1971. And the Remix, it's a nod to Portland's do-it-yourself creative culture in the 1970s. A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Now here's Hill. Back to Steffens. Marshall. Pass to Blunt. The three is up. The rebound by Coleman. And here's Phillips. Guarded by Hill. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Now here's Fresh. Back to Phillips. From the wing. Again, Delaware. And what you love about the Remix franchise, the commitment to taking care of their fans.
Well, they're prioritizing a lot of things we love about sports. Affordable, family-friendly entertainment, accessible tickets, local broadcast games. Mission accomplished.
Now here's Steffens. 8 points for him. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Phillips, right side. And stolen by Blunt. Pass to Stevens. Can't hit from in close. Now the Bluecoats with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's George. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. Good on the shot. You know, one of the fun things about Rip City is their college fan base.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play your games on a local campus right here in Portland. Kids can pop over from class, watch some ball, then go out and do whatever young people do these days.
Rip City with the ball. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Marshall outside. Doesn't go that time.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And suddenly, they're overflowing with confidence at the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
A nice shot by Hill. Fresh with it. He's got 18. Phillips, right side. Again, Delaware.
I'll tell you guys what, the potential of Phillips is endless. We just saw a glimpse with that J.
Established in 2023, Brian, Rip City is a young franchise.
They sure are. Of course, the G League affiliate of the Portland Trailblazers, they're working hard to be a developmental pipeline, practice of real talent in the coaching department.
Substitution for Rip City, Rolando Black.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Back to Steffens. 5 to shoot. Again, Steffens missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
And Phillips throws it down.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Now here's Marshall. Here's Stevens. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul. At the line for Rip City.
No good on that one. So Rip City calls timeout. Here's Fresh. It's good, and the assist that time from Phillips.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting him this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
Now here's Blunt. Expanding his range. He can't get it to go. And here's Fresh. Pass to Cassell. Now Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Christie. Here's Fresh. And the Blue Coats, another 3.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Outside Blunt. Now here is Barnes. The 3. The shot by Blunt, no good. And here are the Blue Coats now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Cassell. Fresh with it. Pass to Phillips. Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
McCoy left side. Black outside. Montgomery on the wing. Rip City again missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Fresh.
2 minutes.
And the Blue Coats, another 3.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the 3.
Really left alone that time.
There's that competitive streak. Black with the answer 3.
Here's Fresh. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Blunt with it. Picked up by Harrington. Rejected by Harrington. Here's Fresh. That one good, and the assist goes to Christie.
A huge hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. McCoy outside. Pass to Black. From deep. Harrington grabs the miss. Here's Delaware. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. To the paint. Here's Phillips. Remix with the board. Outside Blunt. And that's just not a good shot for him. They can get way better looks than that. Fresh shot's good.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. Looks like you took that last 3 a little personal.
Yeah, that was definitely some payback right there.
That's what you love to see. 2 guys going at it.
Fresh shot's good.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Inside. Here's Phillips. And the dunk by Phillips.
While building out his game, Phillips can rely on his size to do some major damage at the rim. At both ends, really.
Pass to Barnes. That's it. The Delaware Blue Coats come away with a win here in the quarterfinals of the Winter Showcase.
An excellent performance of MP and company. They deserve to celebrate just a little bit because the toughest tests, they still lie ahead.
Absolutely, and the Blue Coats will now move on to the Winter Showcase semifinals.
Yeah, they made it to the top 4, and now they're going to have to be at their absolute best if they want to win their final 2 matchups and hoist that elusive Showcase Cup.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Yo, Dan. Nice work out there. I'm gonna talk to Coach when I get back. See if we can get you a spot at the end of the bench, cheering me on. Don't look so sad. Be glad.
Ooh. Hey, Dan, you good?
Yeah, I'm great, Coach.
Hey, I just wanted to say you did good today. I appreciate you soldiering up, putting the franchise first.
Coach, you gonna show us some plays for anybody else besides Axel? Or are we only here to make this kid look better than what he is?
You know what, Dan? No, I'm not. The game plan tonight features Axel. He's our best player. Your job is to execute the game plan.
In what universe is he our best player? MP outscores him all the time.
Doesn't matter. There's no universe where you get to be the star. That's not gonna happen. That ship sailed a long time ago.
I know I'm better than him, but you never even given me the shot.
You might know that, no one else does. You want to make the league? Be realistic. Hustle, play defense, find a role in the system, help the stars shine brighter.
The stars? What do you know about being a star player? You down here with us too. Look, I still want to shine myself, and ever since I've been here, you've been holding me back.
That's enough, Dan. You're on the bench tonight. I'll see the rest of you out there for warm-ups.
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to our 2K Sports broadcast. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's the second round of the Winter Showcase, and we have the Delaware Bluecoats taking on the Texas Legends.
Both of these teams finishing at the top of their pods during the group portion of the tip-off tournament. A lot of length, a lot of skill out there on the floor tonight.
Plenty of NBA caliber talent to go around on both the Bluecoats and the Legends.
And these players know just how impactful a strong performance is for their chances of moving up to the NBA. There should be plenty of heart and hustle out there from the opening whistle to the final buzzer.
What a big shot to start this game. Dan Coleman out of the starting lineup. Delaware fans wondering, what's going on?
Checking in on who the Texas Legends will go with to start the game. They have talent all over the floor, but it all starts with Wilkes and Tyler. And looking at the group, Coach Ken Davis will go with. He made a big change to the starting lineup as Dan Coleman will begin this game on the bench. Really a shocker. And we shouldn't speculate here, but there's almost certainly something going on behind the scenes.
Well, maybe it's the blue coach trying to play matchups, or maybe they're just shaking things up. But then I think, why would they? Especially with how they've played so far. Maybe he just tweaked something in warm-ups. But overall, this is a surprise.
You know, it's most expected. Axel Phillips has had a strong impact on the Blue Coats team. They've made him a focus of the offense.
Well, this is what Delaware wanted and what the 76ers wanted. Got to get reps in to improve your game. And Phillips has been force-fed since his arrival.
Now here's Hawkins. No good with the fallback jumper. Pass to Phillips. To the inside. Now Fresh. Another three falls for Delaware.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's O'Brien. Hawkins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Fresh. He's got 8. Back to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
Well, what a talented Texas Legends team we're seeing. A lot of these guys, they could see NBA time at some point.
And the talent the Legends have on their roster is a big reason why they're in the semifinals of the Winter Showcase. They can just overwhelm teams with their length and their shooting.
Tyler, no good. The Bluecoats leading. Down low. Phillips, good.
Unbothered by the defensive pressure, Phillips is a beast inside.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Texas calls a timeout.
Let's hear it for your dance squad.
And the Legends will go for a different look here.
Coming onto the floor for the Legends, Mark Schroeder, Lawrence Waters, Lauren Howard.
Here's Waters. Outside Howell. McCaw. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Howell. The 3 ball. Ford with the rebound. Well, what a host city Orlando has been for the Winter Showcase. Couldn't ask for a better venue.
You think back to the 2020 bubble held here in Orlando. They know how to host basketball events. Great job putting all these teams up for the Winter Showcase and making it a great event.
Now here's McCaw. Pass to Howell. And out of bounds, the Bluecoats will be.
Just didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Evan Harrington. Ben Coleman.
Here's Delaware.
Substitution for Texas.
Now here's Phillips. Right wing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. And the Bluecoats, another 3.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance. I'll tell you guys what, you can bet there will be no shortage of NBA scouts here tonight.
Both Texas and Delaware have a lot of players that have shown NBA upside. Guys like Phillips are the known talents, but then even the guys like MP, they've done enough to turn some heads here.
Both teams making substitutions here.
Coming onto the floor for the Legends,
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wilkes. Oh, and Wilkes slams it down.
I mean, guys, the game plan is very simple right now. Keep feeding Wilkes because he's flat out cooking.
Pass to Ford. And here's Fresh. Yep, that goes.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy. And from everything that we've heard from the 76ers side of things, they are ecstatic with the way Coach Davis handles and leads this G League team.
Yeah, Coach Davis can be a bit quirky, but his view of how to run things aligns perfectly with what the 76ers vision is. They believe in Coach Davis, and they support him very strongly.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 13. And the dunk by Phillips.
With his strength and athleticism, Phillips a lethal pick and roll partner.
Pass to Waters. Here's McCaw. Now Wilkes. From downtown. A rebound by Gibson.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Now here's Fresh. Back to Phillips. Pass to Ford. Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And the basket good by Phillips.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. They get it back. Goes up with it again. And Wilkes with the lay-in.
Zero hesitation. Wilkes will play right through you.
Now Fresh. Pass to Ford. Inside. Phillips outside. Fresh. Defended by Wilkes. Back to Phillips. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Tyler with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Wilkes gets the bucket.
Gotta force the defense to extend. Wilkes helping out.
Here's Fresh. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
The three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Now here's McCaw. It's rebounded by Phillips. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fresh. Back to Phillips. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Defensively, you've got to do more than that to stop Phillips using that bruising strength.
Outside Wilkes. Another 3 for Texas.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Blue Coats on top, leading by 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. It's time to get the second half started. The Blue Coats and Legends back on the court in Orlando. Since their founding in 2010 and until recently, Tim, the Texas Legends have struggled to win.
In their 15 years as a Mavericks affiliate, Texas has a grand total of 1 playoff victory. This talented group of Legends players, they're hoping to change that.
Now here's Hawkins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And here's Fresh. Phillips right side. Indra outside. Now here's Fresh. He's tightly guarded. Good on the triple.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Phillips.
All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have just been right on the money.
Outside Wilkes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, no way around it. Last year was a rough one for the Legends. They went 8-26 in the G League regular season.
Yeah, they're looking to improve on that record. They were last in the G League in offensive rating. That's a big area of focus for this year's Texas team.
Beasley misses. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Fresh. 24 points for him. Here's Phillips. Makes it off the glass.
You have to give credit the way MP has played here. He's done a great job of setting up Phillips with a lot of fantastic looks.
Yeah, I feel like MP has gone out of his way at times to get Phillips the ball. But that's the game plan, and MP has certainly executed it very well.
To the wing, right side. Fresh. Back to Phillips.
Add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Tyler outside. with the rebound. For three. It's hauled in by the Legends. And you know, the Texas Legends are based in Frisco, just north of Dallas.
Yeah, so it works great with their affiliate, the Mavericks. The teams are so close, it allows a lot of synergy between the Mavs and Legends, both in the coaching perspective and front office.
Now here's Fresh. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
And you expect Phillips to go for his finish, but passing out right there was the smart move. You just can't say enough about his individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
And the Bluecoats call time here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Lawrence Waters.
To the paint, off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Tyler. Christie covering. Back to Tyler. Wilkes. And the shot goes down. When this Legends franchise moved to Texas from Colorado in 2009, Brian, they became a Mavericks affiliate.
And back then, you'd see teams be affiliates for multiple NBA squads. How about that? The Legends were one of the first to be solely tied to one organization. I guess they really are legends.
And the Legends making a change here. Pass to Mack.
Substitution for Texas.
Now here's Wilkes. Waters outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Wilkes. No good on the three. Now Fresh. Back to Phillips. Indra outside. Fresh. To the middle. Phillips, good.
Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
Tyler outside. And the three off target. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And the Legends call time here.
Coming onto the floor for the Legends, Terry Beasley, Jimmy O'Brien.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tyler. O'Brien the screen. And once again off the mark by Texas. Pass to Phillips. Soft touch off the glass.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Wilkes. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
You allow Wilkes to get a look close in, he'll make you pay.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Connects from three-point range.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
No question about it. He's hit everything he's looked at.
And just give him any bit of space and it's automatic tonight.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Fresh. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Tyler. Back to O'Brien. The shot is good, and Tyler making the play.
The balance, the focus. I love watching O'Brien do his thing inside.
Wasted no time on that one.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Tyler, no good. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fresh. And the Blue Coats, another three.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Here's Wilkes. Great pass to set up the land.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Fresh. And the Blue Coats, another three.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And that does it. The Delaware Blue Coats are into the Winter Showcase Finals.
What a moment for the great state of Delaware. They have a chance to play for a title and be the class of the G League.
And thinking about the way MP played tonight, very impressive the way he handled his business.
Yeah, he's worked hard to prove himself here in the G League, and now to be on a team in the Showcase Final, that's got to feel special.
And that'll do it for this one, folks.
Why'd you get so mad when Coach gave us the game plan? He told us all the same thing. It hurts, but we did it.
How did you react when Coach told you to take a backseat to Axel?
I wasn't happy. And I bucked.
And that's exactly how I felt when Coach told me to take a backseat to you and Jalen.
I didn't realize that. My bad, bro.
It's always the same for me. Play ball with us, help make this guy look good, get him to the next level, and then it'll be your turn. But my turn never came. See, I should have stood up for myself. I should have pushed back.
It could still be your turn. You're young.
Yeah, in life, but not in basketball. Every game when that clock says 0-0, I feel like my future's just slipping away. Look, if you want something in this life, MP, you gotta go out and take it. And as long as that ball is still in your hands, you got a choice in how your future plays out. Go out there and make them people love you tonight. It's up to you. Make the right choice, MP.